The National Basketball Association and Golden State Warriors committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Lakers find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Here comes Game 5 of the Western Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Either one of these teams. So Golden State will get the first possession. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Connect. Luka Doncic is out there with James. Then there's Walker. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Takes the 3. And it's Simmons missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for
3. MP outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Jokic. And it's Connect with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. MP against Jokic. The drive by MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Simmons. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Simmons has got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
He does not get the second one. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. It's James on the wing. Simmons defending. Here's MP. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Here's Simons. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Jokic. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Los Angeles.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Second, Luka Doncic. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
MP outside. Walker, a screen on Jokic. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Jokic. Now here's Simons. Pass to Jokic. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first. Simmons, the pass to Simons. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
There's Simons with a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic on the wing. MP up top. He's covered by Simons. Hits a three-pointer.
That pass right on point. Good job by MP.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors really contributed. He ended up with 26 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
And he lobs it up top, and stolen by Jokic. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Simmons. The three. Rebound by the Lakers. Now MP. 7 points in the game. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 9 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're off to a...
Be up on that. Don't let him breathe, all right?
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And it's Jones with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 3. Tipped away. Fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jones with a screen on Jones. MP, the pass to Jones. Here's Topic. Jones sets a screen. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson outside. There's Simons with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Jones. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. Can they get it? Rebound, the Lakers. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic outside. Now here's Jones. Out to James. Jones with a screen on Jokic. MP, the pass to Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Can't connect from short range.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
MP, the pass to James. MP against Simon. Jacks up a 3. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Changes. Williams is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Simmons comes in for Jackson. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Jones. Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Luka Doncic. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Over Connect. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 6 to get back on track. They get it again.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Pajemski. Hits the trifecta. Pajemski's got 5.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Pass to MP. MP with a step. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Simons passes to Williams. Now Simons. Now Pajemski. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Simons. And no good. And we finished off one half of play. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is...
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
The Lakers lead by 9. On the court for the Lakers. James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the 4. Pass to Connect. Back to MP. And here's Walker. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. The 3. And it's Connect missing. The Warriors shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Simons passes to Jokic. Core 3. The Joker knocks it down.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
MP no good.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and Simons is such a skilled 2-guard. Fantastic at keeping his balance through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP is 2nd. Nikola Jokic 3rd.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's MP. That's slam by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Here's Simons. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Walker. Now here's MP. He's got 15. Driving to the basket. MP attacking the basket.
The young buck, MP taking off there.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Simons passes to Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Jokic has got 11 points. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Simons outside. Outside Pajemski. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes a first. Good on both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to James. Back to MP. This James on the wing. MP finds James. From deep, here's Doncic. The Luka three. Money. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jones is checked in. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Jones. Back to Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 4. The drive by MP. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Jackson outside. Down low. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Jokic the screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 11. Christopher, pass to MP. Here's Connect. Williams defending. Baseline try. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Connect's got his second bucket on the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. Drains the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. And, man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's Los Angeles finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man.
Calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. We've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. No good there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And MP throws it down.
And MP is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
And it's Simons with the ball for Golden State. 4-point game. Pass to Jokic. Right side Simmons. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. James passes to MP. Out to James. Here's Connect. Doncic on the wing. He drops it from range. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Doncic against Simons. Pass to Simmons. Inside. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
So he gets them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Now Simons. Jackson outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
MP looking around. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Love that shot fake by MP. Just pulling the deep right out of their shoe.
And the second of 2 is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. Golden State now running out of time. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP with it. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Lakers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And with a win here in Game 5, they're able to snatch a 3-2 lead in this series.
Yeah, they've got a sliver of breathing room now. Closing out a series is never an easy task, but they've got 2 chances to do it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And the Warriors call time here. They're behind by 9.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
Doncic against Simons. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's MP. There's the drive.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Simons finds Jackson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. The drive by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
If this was a critical performance, at 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen. Good win. Let's keep it going. Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out.
During like the draft process, I think that was just in my head the whole time. Me being in the game, my family being able to like play as me on the game. So, like I said, dream come true.
Like shaking Adam Silver's hand and being yeah, I'm gonna be an NBA2K. I like that. So talking directly to a player who has you on their team, what is the best way to utilize your skills in the game?
To have the ball in my hands, just use me the whole game, whether it's offense or defense. I hope they don't got my stamina like too low.
I know, it's gonna be good.
But yeah, I think you could just make plays with me. You could take it to the rack, jumpers, it don't really matter. I do play the game. I'm really good. I think I can hit shots at least. I might not got like the cheesy dribbles, but I can hit a shot.
Who's your favorite players to go up against in the league right now?
I like playing against Steph or like Chris Paul. Just watching how they play the game and watching Steph run off a billion screens, it kind of just teach you a lesson to really lock in on like film itself. So
you probably grew up watching them. And to play against them is pretty surreal.
Yeah.
Chris Paul's like almost 40.
Yeah. Chris Paul, he live up there, I guess.
And action. Good work. You earned this, twin. You'll be seeing me again, though.
Come on, bro. I stay ready.
All right, that's a bet.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's good work. Keep going, twin.
You too. Good luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
What's one thing that you want to make sure that you get in the game?
My drip. 24, I got the big shorts, so yeah, hopefully they just get the drip right.
Dang, it's like coming full circle because it's like 2003 draft class, and then we went skinny, we went short shorts, and now we're kind of going back to the baggy shorts. Facts. Okay. Speaking of drip, you have your first signature shoe with Puma. Congratulations, that's awesome.
I think they were really, really open to my ideas and my family ideas when it came to designing the shoe. And it was a fun process, you know, just with the colorways, and I was able to really just create and be myself.
You're about to go off. along with your issues and communication at 55555. A member of our restoration will respond and address your concern immediately. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Lakers are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Simmons. Jackson is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Nikola Jokic. And for the Lakers, we've got Walker. Doncic out there with James. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at center. And the Warriors start out with the ball. Jackson in the corner. There's the three. Shot's good by Simmons. Simmons got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors. Doncic passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Simons, the pass to Simmons. Simons with the screen for Simmons. Pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Simons following the bucket by the Lakers. On the wing, Jackson takes a three, and it's Simons missing. And here are the Lakers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the hardest ththing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Left side, Walker. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, nice.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. To the inside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Explosive move by MP. He's got the gas for sure.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Simons. Inside. And the rejection by MP. And it's Jokic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
James finds MP. Walker with the screen for MP. Floats it up for Walker.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Golden State moving the ball around. seconds on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Simmons got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Jones is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 9. They've got MP. Connect out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Doncic. And it's Topic in at the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5. No good from Simmons.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Jarris Walker, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And James subbed in for Topic. And the Warriors also making a change. Roden's checked in. And it's Wesley missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. That one good for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He had 34 points, and he was all over the glass in that one, with a season high in rebounds. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the first one drops.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. To the paint, here's Bassett. A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to connect. Back to MP. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is second. Jokic is third.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Warriors trail by 14. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Wesley. Now, here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
MP looking around. And finished off by Walker.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles. Winslow comes in for connect. And the Warriors making a change here. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. That shot off. Good defense by MP.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Some changes for the Lakers. Ramsey's checked in, and it's Josh Christopher in for James. Los Angeles with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
And here is Los Angeles now, setting the floor for the Warriors. Jackson is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Simmons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Back to Simons. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 23. Over in the corner, Doncic. MP dishes to Walker. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Jokic. Outside for Jackson. That three off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
MP outside. Takes it inside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Jokic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jokic has got 6 points.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Pass to Connect. MP sets the screen for Connect. MP kicks to James. On the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Simon. Shoots over Doncic. Simon's getting it done. What a move. He's got 7.
Oh, gritty inside. Simon's amongst the big bodies.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Golden State. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We'll go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for MP. MP out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Connect. Then it's Topic, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. MP against Williams. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Jones. Outside Williams. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Williams against MP. To the inside. And Jones slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played. In the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Pass to Bessie. Wesley with the ball. There's the screen from outside the arc, and another three for Golden State.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's Jones on the way. Pass to Doncic. MP dishes to Doncic. The tray. It's good from long range.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Some changes here for the Lakers. Walker's checked in for Jones, and James subbed in for Topic. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Back to Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Jokic. A rebound by the Lakers. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. And MP throws it down.
Look, the guy heats up like MP has here. You got to keep feeding the fire, man.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the call will be against Bronny James. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. Winslow comes in for Connect. And it's Josh Christopher in for James.
Justice Winslow. Josh Christopher.
Jokic against MP. Second chance shot. And the rejection by MP. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Walker is screen on Jokic. MP passes to Walker. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Warriors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Jokic with it. Now defended by MP. And Simmons kicks to Jackson. Now Simons. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? Lakers with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
MP passes to Doncic. Back to MP. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Doncic missing.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Pass to Jackson. At the elbow. Jokic looking to end his cold spell. Good defense by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Walker with it. Fires for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys. Good job, MP. See. Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.